Would U.S. sanction other countries for doing what Colorado Supreme Court did to Trump? The short answer is yes. We've done it before. Look at Venezuela and Maduro and what we're doing with them. It's crazy that the Supreme Court is deciding on the Supreme Court of Colorado is deciding on uh, if a person can be on the ballot. I mean, this is undemocratic. This is crazy that this is happening. You normally see this type of stuff in banana republics. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news here. Um, like I was saying, it's crazy that this is happening. I don't understand. Excuse me. I don't understand how they can get away um, of doing what they're doing. They're literally trying to steal. I can't even say was I can't even say what I want to say because of the platform that we're on. So, but you guys know what I believe is going on. But officials linked to the ruling party, let's say that, moved to prevent the main opposition candidate from participating in the election. Let's say it like that. And the the Biden and the Trump administration have both imposed sanctions on countries engaging in similar actions. And the Colorado Supreme Court's controversial decision to disqualify Donald Trump from the state ballot drew perils to U.S. sanctioned nations blocking opposition candidates. Senator Marco Rubio and Senator Mike Lee, in separate posts, compared the Colorado ruling to actions warranting sanctions against other countries. Representative Tim Walberg criticized the Colorado decision as undemocratic, which I've been saying, akin to actions deserving condemnation or sanctions. And the U.S. has indeed sanctioned countries like Venezuela, Belarus, and Nicaragua for excluding opposition candidates from ballots. Excuse me. Now, these nations cited laws similar to Colorado, but often bypass court proceedings. Colorado's Supreme Court, citing the 14th Amendment, disqualified Trump based on based on the Capitol riot, despite his Senate acquittal. Mind you, he was acquitted for this. And U.S. sanctions typically involve freezing assets, as seen in recent cases against countries like Venezuela. We did it, for example, I already mentioned Venezuela. Biden eased sanctions, expecting Venezuela to reinstate candidates and release detainees. The U.S. supports Venezuelan democracy. And then in Belarus, the Trump administration sanctioned Belarus for a fraudulent 2020 election, barring opposition candidates. Biden, with allies, expanded sanctions on corruption ties. And then in Nicaragua, sanctions targeted Nicaragua's public ministry and officials from sham elections, criticizing the imprisonment of opposition figures. This was in Nicaragua. Then in the Congo, during the Obama administration, his sanctions were imposed on Congo for violent intimidation tactics affecting opposition candidates. So we see this across the board. We punish other countries for doing what we're doing here, and the media seems to be for this. Of course, the mainstream leftist media. This is just crazy. But let me know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.